Hey guys, Chauzu here. This is my first stream in a long time playing One Piece Treasure Cruise. And yeah, we're going to do some pulls. We're going to play Grand Party and maybe Parking Adventures. We'll see how it goes. I'm free for like almost 3 hours, so we'll see if I stream during that. I did forget to bring a charger to my iPad. And yeah, it doesn't have the best battery, it's okay, so I'm guessing it will end up being like 2 hours before the battery gives up. But yeah, we'll see. While I'm waiting for people to come, I'm going to do some Pyro Rumble. The season is actually ending. We have such a weird season now due to World Cruise. And I've been lazy and haven't played, but I'm already qualified for finals. So I'm gonna get a game started and then do the prep work. I haven't built my strength team yet. Do I just build one very fast? That's a video that will go up eventually. I have some PvP stuff scheduled. Okay. Ace. Luffy. Blackbeard. What more do I need? Maybe Whitebeard. Maybe the Sanji. I'm just putting stuff in. What PvP rare crystal do I want? Kuma, of course. Kuma. Page 1. I don't know what the last one is gonna be. Maybe Rise of Shinobu. Why not? Okay, now I can do prep work. Hello there, Juan Carmona. I haven't pulled yet, I just started the stream. Where is the arm coming from? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we don't get double audio. But yeah, I'm going to do my 2 PvP battles and then I guess we'll get into pulling. Maybe I need to clean my box a bit first, I'm not sure. Sure. Hello there, Das Angeko, welcome. Just giving a chance for people to join before I start doing pulls. Hello there, laughing at you and you. Looks like this team wasn't the best, we might still won due to Kuma. Well, I haven't used strength anything yet, this is my first time using it outside of Grand Party. But yeah, losing to Slasher without Roddy Whitebeard will be extremely embarrassing. So yeah, after that though, nothing to worry about, but still a bit yikes, I think it's safe to say. Yeah, I wasn't a believer in Whitebeard anyway. I know that my Swedish friend Bobby has been using this. Not with Blackbeard though, but with Vivi. But yeah, I'm not a believer personally. Whitebeard is a meme in my book. That said, what units are you chasing on part 2? Shanks and... Shanks, I don't have Shanks, and then Blackbeard dupes. I think those are the main ones. If I don't get Blackbeard dupes, it's fine. It's not a super important thing, but will be nice. So many annoying defense teams now. I hope it's not like that when we get to Grand Party or World Cruise later. Hi Chow, can you make a team versus strength in GP? I thought we'd try and do that today. I haven't made my new GP day teams for day 4 and I kind of want to get to the end product. I thought I'd go with Burgess until the end, but honestly he did not impress me. Neither did Blackbeard. So maybe we just go Gear 5 Luffy, but I don't know about him either, to be honest. I think the 2 strength team idea was fine, if it can be improved. I also think strength is so common, so I need to make one anti-strength team, and a quick driven team sounds like the obvious bet, in my book, at least. Why not Gear 5? Mostly because it's boring, but also the fact that he doesn't really boost the units I will be using. Because I refuse to use side teams, since they are so debuffed. And Free Spirit are also debuffed, well, mainly Free Spirit debuffed. So that's why I don't really want to use him. But if he's the best option, we'll go for it, but let's try and think outside the box a bit first. See what Grand Party leads we have. But first, let's get into the pulls. He has the best burst, and that's worth a lot, of course. Haven't done that yet. Let's just take a look a bit at this part. Part 2. We also have Kill Luffy, and I like dupes for him as well. He's a unit to use a lot, and having his final tap maxed is cool. You can also use it any stage. I also... My Uta is Rainbow, but sure, I'll take dupes of Uta as well. Momo is also max, so... Yeah. I'll take Uta, Momo and Jack. I have them Rainbow, but not level 150. The rest I do not need. If I get some V1 Katakuri dupes, I can maybe build 2 level 150 Katakuri, but that's a pretty low priority thing to do. So yeah, how many pulls? Looks like 10 will have to do. I don't think it's worth doing more. Depends on what happens, like if I just lack 1 Blackbeard, for example, for Rainbow, maybe. And I maybe haven't pulled Shanks yet. But yeah, let's start with 10 and we'll see how I feel about it. Ryan says, I'm running a strong strength team, a strong quick team, and the Roddy Blackbeard slashers with gear 5 captain. Maybe I'll end up doing the same. Just need to decide what I want them to be. But yeah, let's pull first and we can talk about Grand Party after that. And yeah, I'm going to be recording as well, so I'm going to start it now. I'll upload it later today in a separate video. But yeah. So, hey guys, Chauzu here. I'm live on stream and I'm going to be pulling. And yeah, we got chat with me, so let's hope for the best. Going to start with the free multi here and then do at least 10 multis on part 2. And part 2 features Blackbeard, which is nice with dupes. I have already pulled 2 Blackbeard. It has Shanks, Anni Shanks, who I haven't pulled yet. And I can get some Kid Luffy dupes maybe, so pretty good value. Let's see if I can get something on the free multi first. What is your target during the next blitz? Probably top 100. If I don't feel like it, I won't force myself, but that feels like a solid thing to aim for beforehand. I'm definitely going to be building more teams this time. I won't go try hard. V2 Ray League. Great for Grand Voyage Arlong, of course. Kanjuro has a great dupe. Don't have him at level 150. Probably the best free multi dupe I've got in a very long time. Viola is also not that bad. Okay. Let's get to pulling now. Part 2. Not the best start. Let's see if there's any legends hiding. It doesn't look like it. Could be hidden though. That was a lot of animations for literally nothing. Like the best unit here is probably like Chopper. And he's not that new by now, so that's crazy. Par X1, I've been trying that a lot yesterday. I think we're lacking some units right now to make a team with that. Horrible start to this pool. These pulls though. Looks like 2 in a row with no legends, so that's pretty insane. You know it's bad when you pull 2 of those Robin in succession. One multi after another. Wow. That's literally 100 games just down the toilet. At least we're getting a guaranteed legend now. Doesn't look like it's anything more than that though. Maybe the one we get is worth it though. No Luffy Cat in either. Wow. 3 multis with no legend except for guaranteed. In a long time since I had that bad legend rates. Yeah. We1 King. Nothing I need more copies of. Might be another legendless multi. Probably not. Okay, first normal red, this Sugo. Okay, 2 reds. Nice. Now we're in it. Which part should we pull? I don't give pull advice. It's too box specific. It's too goal specific. It's too how much do you spend, if anything specific. So I don't give pull advice. No good units though, sadly, even if 2 legends. If you haven't pulled on the support Chauzu Thiago, sure. Otherwise, it's hard to recommend anything more than 2 multis on support in general. Sometimes it can be worth to pull more, but that will be like specific scenarios depending on box and what you plan to pull in the future and like how much you spend, stuff like that. But like 2 multis on support is pretty safe for most people, as long as they lack some of the guarantees on the second multi. Okay, 1 red. V3 Sorrow. Maybe he gets a 6+ this year, not impossible. Okay, a Doc Q dupe. We've already done 5 multis, it doesn't feel like it, to be honest. To be honest, I've had good luck for some time, and it always comes and goes. Hello there, Forest. Welcome. It's not going well so far. Nothing. Literally nothing this far. My free multi was better than all of these multis. Got a counter or dupe on the free multi. Okay, a hidden red. Don't need him. Another guaranteed legend. Finally some animations and a gold. We take that. That's the best animations we've gone so far. But no Luffy Cutty. Okay. And 1 red before, so guaranteed 2 reds here. Okay. Oof! We got them! It was worth it. Nice. Does it ever get tasking having to pull that much? It's not having to pull. I like to pull occasionally, it's fine. Box work could be better, but I'm decently happy with it after the changes. But yeah, we got Shanks, nice. That was the main goal. I'll go to 10 anyway, see if we get some extra credits. Okay. A lot of Luffy cut-ins, but nothing on the swipe down. Getting some reds at least, so we take that. V3 Katakuri. Sweet commanders. Can we pull V1 category as well to get all of them in one multi? Capone instead. Oh, bonus. Another Capone. Wow. Still very sad about Capone's level limit break. Could have been really good, but it's pretty damn bad. Sadly. Okay, second to last multi. Looks like another dead one. Been a lot of dead multis. These temples. Not expecting any red here. Two Fukurokujo. And finally limited pool. Let's see if it's something good. If I get one more worthwhile dupe, this will definitely be worth it. Arguably worth it just for the shanks, but you always want more. Like, these are one of the few chances to get dupes of any legend, so would be nice to get them. Looks like another dead multi ahead of the last one. So not the most fun pull, but we managed to get what we wanted the most at least. And let's see if we get some extra credits. Okay, we stop there. Maybe we do some YOLO multis on part 3 though. Don't want to do a lot of multis though. I don't even remember the legends here except for Kobe. Sabo as well would be good to get a dupe off. Let's do 3. Let's see if we have better luck on this Sugo. Then we're done. Yeah, nice that we got Shanks. Can try him out in PvP now, even if he really wants more dupes to be any good. So if I get Kobe here in these 3 multis, I will have all Anni legends, and of course be able to use Kobe in PvP, which would be nice. We3 Blackbeard. Okay, some good animations. Well, I doubt I get any bad luck with Kobe, since I'm not going to do a lot of pulls for him. I'm hoping he's on a better part for the future. I'll definitely take that Sabo dupe. Don't have him rainbow. That made a 3 multis definitely worth it. Tier 10 legend, that's Sabo, by the way. Another We3 Blackbeard, insane. Okay, one guaranteed legend is final multi. Let's see if we get some extra credits. Probably not. Not very encouraging. All Luffy cut-ins at least. One extra. Sure. Okay, can we get one more Anni legend? That's fine. Don't have them rainbow yet. Okay, guaranteed legend. Okay, well, I'll take that. Okay, there we're done. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. And yeah, that was for the YouTube recording. I'm going to keep streaming. Okay, first let's do some box work, I guess. Let's start with the auto power up. Well, I'm not leaving. Ah, to the chat, I understand. To those watching on YouTube, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad letting rates. It felt more like pulling on a normal 5% rate than 12.5%. But I usually feel like my letting rate is better than it is, so eventually you will have worse. So I'm not too upset. Like if I got literally nothing, that will be another story, but I did get the main goal, so it's fine. But in general, you do want more value out of your games, and you get more value by getting more valuable pulls. So even if I agree that getting shanks in 10 is good, but getting literally nothing but shanks in 10, that's pretty bad, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do for the 10th Annie. I don't dare guess, like will it be Egghead? Or will they do some special event with like straw hats? Will they decide to play the dragon card? That could happen at any point. A few years ago we thought 10 Annie was going to be the time we finally got Roger, but of course Bandai bit that bullet ahead of time. Okay. Let's invest in the shanks though. Yeah, I have a shortage of Psi leveling materials, so I guess I'll have to start using these. I only have 1500, so yeah, these are going to go away very fast. Also getting a shortage of these. We're in bad economic times here. All of our supply is running low. Okay. Don't need to max these shanks for Pyram Grand Party, I think. I think I need one more of these. I have to do it like this then. 23 of them. Or is it 22? I always forget. I think it's for 23. Let's do 23. And then 48 of that. Okay. And this will exactly max out abilities. Is it 22? Whatever. I forgot about leveling up. I knew I forgot something. Yeah. Oh well. Not a big deal. Well, I got some good luck with the other stuff. Need some more slot mine. And then level up. Need to start farming turtles. Surely I will start after Vol Cruise. Copium. Definitely this summer though. Like this summer, no excuses. Like farming turtle lobsters, or Himes I mean, going to be a super big priority for me. Have you created a PKA level 1 or plus team? No new batch. One so far. I did a Perosperium Big Mom team. That was pretty fun. Damage wise, not level 150, I think. But of course, you can abuse Sanji and Chopper. Sanji and Usopp. But yeah, we might do some Pyro King Adventures before the end of stream. We'll see. And if I do, maybe I don't build a new team, but try full batch. I haven't decided. We need to start with Grand Party. Yeah, I know I have some. I think I have quite a few games to collect from collection. But I don't want to press here because I get sad because I can't complete this because Apu refuses to be pulled. But yeah, even if I had this max, like I don't have enough dupes to get the shiny one. So yeah, this one is going to take some time for me to complete. Feels bad since I had perfect collection so far, but it is what it is. Yeah, we got some gems there. Got some gems there. And here. And one more level 150 legend to get 5 more gems. 159 at the moment. Not too bad. Yeah, Paul, you can go back and watch. Otherwise, I will upload it during the day. Going to be my late video today. I'm getting home so late, so I don't have time doing anything special today. Okay. We're getting one step closer to the rainbow here for this very important unit. Definitely not one of the worst units of 2023. I pull a Sabo as well, yes. I think I need 1 more Sabo, or is it 2 more? I'm not sure. I think it's 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Okay. It's not the best super tandem, but still a good option to have since you use him quite a bit. You did 50 multis, Ego Soccer. Feels bad, man. Good that you get all of them, though. Now you can use them for the Blitz. But yeah, I'm done with Blackbeard multis now. Next stop is going to be a few multis for S-Hawk. I won't go to the guaranteed, pretty sure. And then we'll see what Anni units we get for treasure map. Cross kill is my default guess, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't need to sell all of them, but I'll sell quite a bit at least. Need to be sure that I don't pick anything valuable I forgot about. Don't want to sell those Capones yet, maybe not the Katakuri either. Not sure about sweets, but can sell one of them. Note Killer. Oops, I pressed the killer anyway. 3 Capones, that's a lot. Probably don't need to keep all of them, but I'll check that later. I think I say that Sorrow. Don't need to say more, yeah. Okay. That's enough cleaning for now. Oh yeah, I got another Conjuro. I wonder how many I have now. I've been pulling quite a few of him. Okay, he's already level limit break 4. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's get into Grand Party then. So as said, I did try the new Legends. They did not impress me. So let's get back to the drawing board, I guess. What teams do we do? I do feel like I want one anti-strength team, because everybody has at least one strength team. And I probably want one quick team. I want one strength team. Let's see what we can make as the best possible strength team. And int has not really impressed me that much, I feel like. And I don't really know what I feel like about Slasher. Like, Slasher is great with Luffy. So maybe I'll just do that anyway, even if a lot of them are debuffed. But yeah. I guess we start a new one. Let's start with the string team. Okay. And of course we want the Ace. We want the Luffy. Not sure if I want the Blackbeard. Do we like the Blackbeard on strength teams? I don't know yet. I do like his ability though, and I think it helps stabilize. I think I'll try the fast team that uses Vivi. And we put in the Sanji as well. That's the fastest strength team we can build. Speed is pretty good to have. And then we can do the hard hitters on the bench, like Kuma. We can do Page 1. And I guess Raizo and Shinobu. Unless I want to use them on Slasher. I know some use them on Slasher, so maybe I should do that. Yeah, I can do Cracker here, Norse defense. That's pretty solid. Ace is pretty worth, I'd say. Mostly for stability reasons. Hello there, Relic. Welcome. Happy birthday. Let's do the quick driven. And this is the one where it makes sense to have Luffy. I'll definitely put Sugar because I plan to use this versus strength. Let's not forget Akainu on this team, like I forgot when I played GP the other day. That was pretty cringe, to say the least. What about Kaido? Strength Kaido, not a believer, personally. I haven't used him myself, but I've seen others use him on defense, so maybe I'll try him sometime. Kaido, Shiryu. Oh, we can't have any more legends now, so who do we pair up with them? Do we take Fuji? Or do I try and fit Luffy on Slasher? Can you even make a good Slasher with Luffy? Unless I skip Slasher. Because we obviously need Roddy Whitebeard. He's like the only really important one on the team. Cracker and Odin for speed. Let's try... Okay. So yeah, I guess it's a legend problem unless I skip rare recruits on one team, which I could do. Yeah, I guess Magma Kaido get extra stats, but yeah. That's mostly defensively, which is good, I guess, but doesn't help the team more than that he survives. Like, I can't just run rare recruits now, right? Presume that's not good enough. If I had S-Hawk, this would be a lot easier. I'd probably save my final games until after S-Hawk, even if that becomes a bit stressful, but I should have the time on Friday. Okay. Like, I do feel like if I use this, I do kind of want Tesoro. But then I can't fit any more legends there, unless I run 6 quick, which I don't want to do. So the question is here, maybe I drop Odin. Or I drop Slasher altogether. Still, Slasher is pretty good for Gear 5 Luffy. Not easy. Like, Slasher here is very fragile unless I add some defense to it. Another option, of course, is that we skip Gear 5 Luffy and just try and build good teams. Do you think Free Spirit is good this season despite the debuffs? I don't think so, personally. I guess the one potential good use of them is if you use them versus Quick, maybe. Because Quick is also very common, but you have to find that Quick team as well to take advantage of it. Don't even remember what Luffy does in Grand Party. Strength Fighter Powerhouse. Pretty cool I can do delay. Where do I fit Gear 5 Luffy here? If I just put Luffy here for now, let's double check his leader stuff. Free Spirit, Strength, Dex. One thing I could do is just run one more strength team like I did before, since strength is pretty solid right now. Then I could run Whitebeard again on the Luffy team. But I want to try that strat more. Whitebeard is good though, in a Gear 5 Luffy perspective, so maybe we try that route. I do like the idea of double strength teams in general. The annoying thing is if I face Quick, like who do I use against Quick? Double strength does not help with that. That's the main problem, I'd say. But I can't really run Dex to fight Quick either, since Dex is so debuffed. Even if I guess Luffy helps a bit with that. Dex is just HP debuff, right? Let me see. So if we can do a Dex that isn't also Free Spirit, maybe. Let's just try and see if we can make a good Dex team that doesn't rely too heavily on free spirits. We have two obvious ones in Blackbeard and Big Mom. This will mainly be for opposing quick teams. Put Gear 5 on your quick team. Just not sure what I'd replace. Like, I could drop Sugar. I just don't think Sugar... I think she's pretty important considering how good Strength is this season. And I'm not expecting Gear 5 to do anything. I think he's pretty... Like, Gear 5 is mainly a stability unit on Free Spirit. I don't think his special is good at all. I guess you can drop Tesoro even if you lose some speed. But I guess Sugar is more important. Like, Sugar specials obviously sucks, but specifically versus Strength. Okay, I think the play is... Let's give up on Dex, let's do Slasher, put Gear 5 on Quick, and then we do it so that if I face Strength, I put in Sugar. If I don't face Strength, we put in Tesoro. Okay, but what unit do we want on the front line? Probably Orochi. I am a fan of Orochi in general. And he's not a bench unit. He also does attack down to enemies, which is better than Death Up, I'd say, since Death Up can be ignored. And he does have an interesting special too. Speed Up is also not bad. And this lets us run Blue Yam and Fuji. I think both of them are better as bench units. And someone in chat is going to say Kanjuro, but I'm not going to run Kanjuro. I am not a believer. No Kanjuro on this team. We don't have to run Kanjuro anymore. We finally have better units than that very overrated unit. He's definitely one of the most overrated units ever released in that game. That's my opinion. There we go. We put Zoro Sanji. I guess it's just that it's a shame that you don't have the rare recruit Brook. But maybe we don't run a lot of quick. Like tomorrow, if I run this, I'd probably try and run 8-man with S-Hawk if I pull him. But... like there's no 20 cost rare recruit for Zoro Sanji, I think. But yeah, what I run like Cracker Oden. Something like that. And then Kawamatsu, I guess. Raizo Shinobu bench. And then we can look what other bench stuff we have. Guess we can do some more PvP legends in Smoothie. And then I need something for Zoro. Let's see if we have something actually good first before we start looking at meme stuff. This cat probably got the biggest buff of everyone with S-Hawk, because now 4-int slasher is now viable with S-Hawk lead and full in slasher bench. So now this cat can actually be useful in PvP and actually get his full special. Let's look at non-slashers as well, I guess. Need a straw hat for the bench, preferably something that does something in PvP. Hello there, the chosen one. I'm not sure what to think about Blackbeard, to be honest, or Yak, I mean. Pixel Sniper it. Can't say I'm a believer in Yak, but he's been useful for a long time for different teams. Let's put in this Frankie. I can't bother anymore. He can go along with Smoothie in the end. Okay, we got a team. Let's try it. Yeah, I don't believe in Cypher Spirit the nerfs. People are feel free to disagree, but I'm not going to run that. So, I'm going to start recording. I'm going to be uploading this as well tomorrow probably. But yeah, let's get into it. Guess I have to change lead as well. Will be beneficial, I think. Okay. So, hey guys, Chauzu here. I'm live on stream. We've been building for Grand Party together, and the team we agreed on, I guess. Well, I have the final say in everything, but I got feedback from chat. And we ended up with this. We have a pretty good strength theme. I'm going to swap the Whitebeard to Blackbeard. I prefer that for now. More defensive stability. And then we have a quick team that is mainly going to try and counter the strength teams we face. And then we have a slasher team that I plan to mainly use against quick if I face them. But also like a good damage team that can make use of the Gear 5 Luffy burst. Let's get into it. Final day, I might be able to use S-Hawk if I pull him, so I'll make some changes then. But yeah, the new Legends didn't impress me as GP leads. I couldn't think of any fun other unit to use with the current rules. So yeah, let's just go safe and OP. And since it's day 4, I'm going to pick the easiest possible team. If it ends up being 3 teams that are free, like it will be boring, but winning is the priority. We got 3 teams. Woo! We even got a strength team. Or a dex team, I mean. So yeah, doesn't get much better than this. So yeah. We don't even have to change order. We jump in with strength, and then we have quick versus strengths. Sure. Let's get this. Should be a free win. Dex teams are very sad this season. They've never been worse than this. And yeah, this is the speedy strength team variation with Vivian Sanji. You get 8 CT speed up. So with these slow legends, that's really good. Looks like we're getting Blackbeard into Luffy, which is absolutely optimal. Blackbeard lowers defense and HP cuts for Luffy, who can now do some big damage. So that's pretty good. We're going to save that burst for the next battle, because this is already over. We won this one. Okay, we're facing a strength team, so I'm going to keep Sugar on quick. I decided that if I face a strength team, I'll use Sugar. If I face a non-strength team, I'll use Tesoro instead. Since the story is actually good, unlike Sugar, Sugar is just a big middle finger to strength in general. So yeah, I'm going to wait for the HP cut, then we're going to use the burst. Akine should be coming very soon here. There we go. And this should be a wipe, I think. Sure. We take that. Very easy first game here. That's one of the easiest Grand Party games I've had this season. Thanks for that. Okay. 2 more today, I guess. This is going fast. Sub 5 minutes for the first one. Okay. Do we get any free ones now? Blue Yam. Okay, so we have a quick first. This is pretty scary though. Sugar quick with Luffy sub though, so that's pretty harmless. The question is just like, where are the strength teams? Like, we don't know since it's hidden teams now. And yeah, like, what do I start with? I feel like we'll start with Slasher. And then we have to pray that we put strength versus the right team. Like, I can do what others do and go to Discord and just beg to find out the teams, but that's not really my style. I prefer to have some YOLO then, and I guess we'll go in with this and see. And maybe we can manage to get lucky. Like, where will the strength team be? Will they save it for last? I think we'll do it like that. And if I don't face a strength team on the second game and I end up losing a game, I'll change Sugar for the final one. I won't use Sugar unless I think the final team is strength. If we haven't get there, like, good chance we win in 2 despite everything, because we do have an actual GP lead that is broken. But yeah, not going to take it for granted. Not really a fan of Slasher versus Quick in general. Looks like we're getting a really good combo here. With Sorrow to make Kawamatsu ready, to make the rest ready. That's a pretty good combo. And Roddy Whitebeard is going to nearly charge the burst here. Nearly. This will charge it, so I'm just going to use it. Let's get this guaranteed dub, I'd say. Let's see if we can win without a single enemy special. Okay, good start. Let's see if we get strength versus strength. That will be quite the RNG fest. Strength versus strength. Okay. What strength team is this? Looks like a pretty good one. Not gonna lie. This might be rough. My specials should go faster though. Luffy just a bit too late there. Yeah, we're using this. Don't give the Luffy a single opportunity. Okay. That's 2 wins. We take it. Okay, GG. One more today. Let's see if we can get a free team yet again. We do. That's really bad. Looks like random stuff. But it's pretty boring too. But it's pretty scary to face Striker. Oh, it's Striker. Interesting. Yeah, JP are a lot more boring. Like, I honestly don't understand the JP mentality. It will be very interesting to talk with a top player in JP and like, I presume they are aware. It will be incredibly weird if they were not aware of what we do on global with all this stuff. And like what's stopping them from doing it? Like, it's unexplainable in my book, the way AP player base handle things. This looks more fun even if it looks harder. Like Roddy Whitebeard is a big no-no in general. Like, what will I lead against this? I think we do this, start with strength, we do something like that. Okay. I do still think I want quick last. This is just a more interesting team than the other one. Both should be free. Like, if I lose to a non-legend leader, like, that's just embarrassing. Okay. Accordon, that's the wrong input. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen to me. It's going to happen to everyone. You can't stop changing lead because that means others stop as well. You are going to get lucky. And if you feel like you're getting bad luck, like, the best advice I can give is to really get as high point team as possible, because the way Grand Party works is that the teams you see are based on your highest ever like strength of the team. So basically what you should do is find some easy team day one. Use just the strongest you have to get a guaranteed win. And then the game will forever remember that, okay, this guy has very high strength team, we need to always match him against other high strength teams. And you have to remember that the people who optimize this the most on global are people high up. The lower you go, it's going to be more variance. The variance is lower at the top. The issue at the top though is that if you get bad luck with the rolls and get 3 gear 5 teams, obviously that might be GG if you don't have the best box. So it's a bit of a risk reward scenario, but at the lower level, if you have like 200,000 combat power or something, there's going to be more scrubs, if that makes sense, who have no idea about these strats. But I will say that just you have to continue switching teams, because others will get more bad teams, more people talking the same way, dropping it, and the strat will die. Honestly, I feel like the strat has worked so well and is now ingrained that I don't think it will die now, unless Bandai does something really dumb. Or, well, tries to shut it down, basically. And Fuya said hello. I don't remember if I said hi back, but welcome. Okay. Let's see what next team is. Should be an easy win now. It's very discouraging. Yeah, I can understand getting sad about it. But it's just RNG, and RNG is bigger on the lower ladder. Pretty unique team, this. Quick slasher with Akainu is a pretty nice idea. Akainu doesn't buff most of that team though, I think. I don't think Akainu is quick booster. Yeah, SME Hawk is really good. I heard people say that Totsuki kind of downplayed him in his video. I didn't watch that video myself. But yeah, there's like no doubt that he's the best PvP Legend we got so far in terms of value. Like, Slasher might become the best color overall now with him. Very soon, in Slasher might be a very good color or class to use as well, color class. And he can slot in on other teams as well, I feel like. Like, he's driven booster a bit. He's driven at least, so he could fit well as a sub on driven. But yeah, S-Hawk with Roddy Whitebeard and speed boosters, that does sound very ridiculous. Like, Slasher's always being great. The main issue has been that too much was relied on Roddy Whitebeard. Now he can split that burden up, which is great for Slasher. But yeah, that's it for this Grand Party video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. But yeah, I'll continue the stream for a bit longer. So next stop is Hurricane Adventures. I think I'm going to just start by spamming runs with optimal team. Let's see if we can get to level 150 or close and get to 500 rewards. And then feel free to give suggestions for some good strat to use for level 100. I forgot to switch lead. That's cringe. I'll do it right away. I like to do that in the videos just to remind people, and I usually don't forget. But yeah, I need to switch lead. Thanks for reminding me. Like when I record normally, I'd never forget, but we can take this Frankie. He's never on this team, so. There we go. Okay. I doubt we're getting a PKA Das Bones, but a rare recruit Das Bones for Treasure Map or Kizuna. Yeah, that sounds very legit. Like, since, like, you have to understand that video is already ended, so it won't be included. But I usually am good to change in the leads, in the videos the leads, but I forgot this time. But of course, my take with the rest of this celebration is that the rest of it is going to be only cross skill. They'll split it up between the Sugos. So I do think we'll have a film red style here with 2 more Sugos, both being cross skilled. I think they'll save Buggy for last with the Kizuna. And I think for Treasure Map we'll get Crocodile and Mihawk Legends. And it makes sense then to get a Das Bone rare recruit. Maybe a Perona rare recruit to go along with Mihawk and Crocodile. And then with Buggy we can get rare recruits for his crew. That will be pretty funny. They haven't got rare recruits in a long time. Change the captain, please. I've swapped. I've never forgotten to swap. Only reason I was about to forget this time was because of streaming. I blame it all on that. What route I'd take? Like for Sorrow, I want to go down here and pick up stuff. So yeah, it's no rush to get 500. Or there is a rush, but we're going to do a few runs today, so. This is going to be one of those PKAs, I think, where Usopp and Sanji strats will be valuable for some people, so next week I'll probably try and do some teams with those strats. Like the Big Mom team I made, for example, with Perspero, that definitely works well with that strat. Won't work without it, but it does work with it. Whose place will you take? That's a good question. I've been thinking a bit about it. So, S-Hawk. Let's build, shall we? I've been thinking about this as well, so we can try it out of it. We have Slasher here, okay. So the question is, who do you drop? And yeah, I honestly think the best way to go about this is S-Hawk here. No low-cost Mihawk, I guess. Do we have some good unit to be S-Hawk? Let's just do some in Slasher. Okay, let's say this is S-Hawk, so I imagine he'd be a lead here. The question is, like, do we put Zoro Sanji? But I don't think Zoro Sanji is optimal. K-Dad, maybe. But K-Dad is a legend, so you need to put a better legend in. One thing you could do, of course, is replace K-Dad with Kizaru and say F the defense. We're going to just destroy you. And that could maybe work for some teams. And you actually have a bench now. But for bench, I'm imagining that we do Cat for sure. The PvP recruit, because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in slashers, which means you have 4 int units, and that means that Cat special will now also do the extra effect with hitting 3 enemies for 3000 damage. So that's a lot of damage Cat does now. So that's pretty solid. And since we have this in theme going on, we can also use Dory and Broggy together. Like if you use Broggy, you have to use Dory. That's just how it works. And Brook int on bench. Like yeah, if you use Sorosanji, you definitely use the Brook, but I don't have the Brook, so I can't really think about teams like that myself. But if you use Brook, you can't run Dory and Broggy, so I guess you drop Broggy then, but then this special gets worse. Well, I guess he's mainly good against Sai, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Dropping Dory for Brook is probably fine, and then putting Zoro instead of Kizaru. So you can run something like that as well. Those are two pretty interesting ideas, something like that. Okay, let's just do some PKA farm. I'm feeling a bit tired, so we'll see if I make some new team. Maybe if you guys can inspire me for something. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to farm for the rest of the stream. See if we can get to close to level 150. Let's do some full batch farm. And honestly, I don't even think Vasco shot is needed at all. But yeah. One thing we could do on this stream is some ship gacha, if you guys are interested. Or maybe I should wait for the blitz and see if any ship helps. Not that I think it will matter, but yeah. It's about time to upgrade whale sharks, I'd say. I probably made some videos like that, Fuya. Nothing super recent though. So we'll see if I start making something like that again. I just need to like compile a list of what things to talk about. So yeah, we'll see in the future basically. Won't happen before World Cruise, like now in the World Cruise season. It's going to be a lot of filler stuff, and I prepared a lot of it. Basically what's going to be is that between the World Cruise events, I'm going to try whatever new stuff we have, and then when the World Cruise events are on the way, I won't really do a lot of new stuff. And then we'll see after that, like April, I'm going to take a chill month, I won't pull anything at all. And then we're getting into the 10th Annie season with May, of course. But yeah, I guess this is fine. Let's see if we can optimize this team. I know there's two things I can do that I didn't do in the video I uploaded. But yeah, I do plan to make one new PKA team here. I have no idea what to sell and what to keep. Yeah, it's hard because it's also like I can't give the same advice to everyone. For some it makes sense to keep some dupes, for some it does not. Okay. Let's just play. But yeah, I'll think about it, Fuya, for sure. But yeah, this is a pretty hard PKA. Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, one thing that someone told me was that I'm supposed to use Blackbeard Super right away on this stage, which makes sense. I just didn't think about it. This means I may be able to keep a color affinity now as well, which helps, of course. And yeah, that should be fine. Can maybe add support to get more damage, but yeah, that's very good damage. How is life going, by the way? Still working out and working. I was sick during the entirety of my spring break, which sucked, but I feel better now. And I'm still doing a decent job with my eating. Could be better. I've slipped a bit, but not that much, so I don't feel that disheartened yet. It's just get back into the pre-spring break fortitude I had. So I'm hoping that today can be a good day to start that. Oh, I should have used the super first. Let's restart. But yeah, I guess I'm decently happy right now. One good thing is that despite slipping up and not doing as well as I did before, I've actually not gained any weight. I've not lost any weight for a week, but at least it hasn't reversed. So yeah, the main thing is that usually when I slip, I just start feeling like I failed, etc, etc, lose motivation, but I've not reached that, so I still feel like yeah, we can get back into it, so I hope to do that starting today, really. Okay. This should be an incredibly easy kill. Shouldn't Blackbeard get a tandem more with his special, or do I misremember? Oh yeah, we good locked. But I can use Blackbeard first? No, that because then Burgess. That's so dumb. But it should still be well more than enough damage for this Parking Avengers. It's just dumb. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of drops. I've not really farmed drops that much yet, so just at 200, that's not a lot at all. You know what I should try for this Parking Avengers? I just realized it. I don't think I'll build it right now, but I can start building it to remind myself. I was trying this for a bit. It's a pretty fun idea, but it didn't quite work out. The idea was to carry one orbs to the end, but it didn't really work. I don't think I'll try that again, Sally. So my idea is to use one of my tier 10 legends. Obviously V2 Uta. And this would be cool. We'd use her stage 3. And she'd change her slot to tandem. So we'd get a block orb change. And the tandem orb would stick. We'd get paralysis and poison orbs. But maybe we can deal with them some other way. Or we just ensure we have the orbs beforehand. But the main thing is that then she'll help us resist special bind on the stage after. And she resists the spear in captain. So then we just have to handle bind. So we can hybrid her up with Luffy. Not wrong Luffy. And Luffy resists bind. And he can ignore defensive effects. So I think this could be something good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the one boost from Uta will be decreased, I think. Let's read again what she does. I actually think she doesn't get a new buff final stage. I think she gets a 3-turn. Yes, that's actually perfect. So when we get to stage 2, she gets a 3-turn attack boost. And that will stay for final stage. And we also get the delay conditional. Like Luffy himself, we can't use his buffs final stage. But could still be good. One thing we could also do is maybe stall on stage 3 with Luffy, see if we can die with his revive there. Like if they do a lot of annoying stuff, we can just die stage 3 and we'll be fine. Burgers on a 3, that's incredible luck. Congrats. So yeah, I'm going to try this. Like a lot of people sleep extremely hard on Uta. Like I think something that I'm saying she's good, like some meme or something, but just look at her. She resists the spear, lets you overheal. Her special is basically another version of the Uta buff, and nobody disputes the strength of V1 Uta, and V2 Uta is not a lot different. And another cool thing is the fact that she can potentially become captain. So for the team I'm making, like right now, I'm thinking like, how do I handle stage 3? Well, I could potentially use another captain, and then stage 3, I use Uta, put her up, and she's captain for the rest of the content. And she also has the delay conditional that we can use for final stage, while also giving that attack boost. And after we use her special, we also resist special binds. That's the spear and special bind. So yeah, this unit is absolutely cracked, and I'm kind of shocked that not more people think so. And of course, her super is what lets us do the delay through full immunity. And she also has a super tandem, which isn't bad. Probably makes sense to try and use it for the team I'm going to make, if I can fit a Shanks. Like, for example, the Annie Shanks could be a fun way to use Shanks now. Since I pull him, I could even use Shanks as captain and use him there in the beginning. I don't remember what his super does. Whoa. He changes through block. That's so good. The shame is that when we use Uta special stage 3, she will change her own orb, which will proc the interrupt. So it's not optimal, but we'll see if we find some solution. But Shank's special though. He sets all enemies' defense to 0, ignoring immunity to death down. That sounds pretty good for the content we're doing. And we get that ore boost for 2 turns, which is also what we need to go along with Uta. So, yeah. Wait, he's super cerebral. So it makes sense to run Shanks as lead then and then move Uta up. So something like this for PKA. Basically, in a few hours I'm going to have like a parent meeting thing at school. So I'm not going to go get home until late. So I'm thinking I'll have some fun with that before I go to bed today. But yeah, I got one idea at least. I want to try and make one PKA team per day when there's not any event going on. Same, I think, Fuja. I haven't played Smash either. I did finish Prince of Persia though, that I played on stream the first time. I had a very good time with it. But I haven't played any game after that. Yeah, it was fun. We'll see if I do it again. I just want to try and get back into streaming now, so we'll see if I start doing some stuff like that again later. No sorrow here, so I guess we'll just try and farm some drops. I'm just going to auto battle full batch, to be honest. I can't be bothered. And since Blackbeard resists defensive effects, it's pretty reliable. Yeah. If you don't know, the reason I haven't streamed that much is due to a rat problem I've had at my family's summer house, where I usually stream. And I haven't felt like streaming anywhere else. So now it looks like that problem has started to subside. So I feel more comfortable to be here. So I'm going to be streaming on Friday is the plan. And I will do some blitz, of course. I'm going to make a lot of teams. That's the plan. And then after that I can just farm blitz by myself the entire weekend. One thing I have to do tomorrow though, which I've been procrastinating about, is the March tier list. So yeah, those aren't the most work in the... It's not that much work, so we'll be going to be able to... Jesus. Something got struck in my throat. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Yeah, that was a chill and easy win. Pretty slow, but yeah, I'm not feeling super motivated for mini bosses right now. I can't be bothered. But yeah, we're almost halfway there. I wonder how much super cola I have now. We should check. I think at the start of next month I'll be able to do another ship. Buying those. Shipyard. Yeah, 32. So next month I'll do more. My plan for this month is to finally get my default ship. Get a level 12 shark, whale sharks. It's an absolutely cracked ship at level 12. So yeah, I think it's time to do it. I need a good ship I can always use. And getting paralysis resist is going to be huge as well. That's going to help me make some new teams for some Grand Voyages too. So, sounds like a good deal. Are you gonna pull Asok? I'm going to try and pull, but I'm not going to do 30 multis for Asok. That's not happening. Yeah, Cola is not the best they've designed, but I'm just thankful I don't have to worry about that problem. The only thing I have to farm is the berry. And I still think it's very funny that we have to farm berry now in 2024. There's very few ships left, Jefferson. If we count some meme-free ships we've got, like the Usopp ship or Laboon ship, it's I think the Kizaru ship doesn't have one. Nostra Castello, the OG one, doesn't have one, and that ship has the potential to become amazing. So that's the one I look forward to the most. I hope they save Nostra, because that ship has great potential. I'm just going to prepare some cold water, I think. Let's hope this works out after. Yeah, I think I settled on Whale Shark. It's just great in every single way. It definitely is the biggest value ship in the game, I'd say. Bigger value than Ho, bigger value than Dinghy. So I'm pretty happy that I waited this long to do one of those. I'll probably do Ho down the line, but it's not the biggest priority ship for me now. Hello there, Zombie Slayer. Personally, I'm pretty good today. I'm happy. Wednesdays I'm pretty happy with. It's my chill day. I end work early. Right now I'm working 100% at work, which was not the plan, but plans always change. It sucks for World Cruise, so I don't really have as high expectations as I planned to have before. I forgot to change this team. This was when we were talking about Asok. It's a bad team, of course. But yeah, it's going to be rough. Pyro Rumble, probably fine, since it's just 3 days. But Treasure Map and Kizuna will be rough if I still work 100% by then. But by then, maybe I don't need to anymore. We'll see. Depends what you mean by K and D. But yeah, Asok is going to be a revelation for Slasher. So he's going to be put on every Slasher team, no matter what, I'd say. Yeah, Kinemon Denjiro, where has never been good, not even on debut. I'm sure some will disagree with that, but that's my personal take on it. If by Kinemon and Danjiro you mean Kinemon and Danjiro and 2 more, the Scabbers Legend, then they are pretty good. But of course S-Hawk will be better than them. But they might also be able to be used together. Depends on the team. There we go. I forgot again about using this first. But I think we still do enough damage, so I'll just go with this, whatever. It's good enough damage. There we go. But yeah, one fun thing with S-Hawk is that I literally had a video ready to talk about 8-man slasher being good now. And now we're getting S-Hawk. That makes 8-man slasher really good. But now that old video is outdated. So I'll have to release it tomorrow because otherwise it's never getting released. So yeah. I don't really need more videos right now. But yeah, I'm going to upload it anyway. I'll probably start with it and then later in the day do the Grand Party video. Since I'm going to wait a bit with my final Grand Party video to see if I get S-Hawk, to try out S-Hawk in Grand Party. The color affinity is from the Katarina Devon. Since you use Blackbeard Super first, you apply the damage reduction to the enemies. That lets Katarina Devon use her color affinity boost for 3 turns. Don't want to use that. Let's just use this strength here. But yes, the attack down is from Burgess Sailor. I mean, I didn't overlook it, but when I first made a team, like I uploaded a team using this, I also didn't really think about it too carefully. So that's an improvement I made thanks to a YouTube comment I got on my video that I uploaded. I did stick to that comment, and I also added other ways to get more damage final stage. But yeah, strength is super slow, even with all of these speed units. Well, I guess it's not all of these speed units, you Sanji. I shall drop Whitebeard from this. Vivi is better for once. She's been a meme for so long, but Vivi is finally good. And yeah, like I love Vivi, so sure. Nitro posted his Kid and Blackbeard PKA team, at least in my Discord, is looking really good. It's because of him posting that idea that I made a video with Kid and Blackbeard. It's actually really good for PKA. We'll see if I can do another similar idea later, because I don't want to copy exactly what Nitro did, but something similar is fine in my book. Need to start collecting Usops for the future. Going to try and do some Usopp HP cut teams. Yeah, could use something like that. The best is to have a combo of that, I'd say. I wonder what my battery is at. Pretty low. If it was a bit higher, maybe I do some ship gacha, but yeah, I'll probably save it for the future. The responsible thing to do is to wait and see if I need any ship for the Blitz. You never know, so I should wait for that. But then after Blitz, who the F cares? I'm going to upgrade my Whale Shark. In case I didn't do anything for the Blitz. And of course for the Blitz I'll only upgrade a ship if it's really good, a really good ship. It's not going to be just any ship. Another one of my hobbies right now is the following the road to Mario Maker 1 0%. I wonder how many levels are left in the game now before the shutdown in April. We're currently at a bit over 400, so that's incredibly impressive. I've tried to help a bit, but it's just ridiculous levels left. I've actually always been a fan of 0%. I've been watching it in Mario Maker 2 as well, and I will continue watching those vids. I think it's very fascinating. There's some very insane swimming levels left. We're good. Say ha 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 ha. Okay, I think I'll do one more round for now. I'm starting to feel a bit tired. I haven't slept that much for a few days. Need to get something to eat before the parent meeting as well. No Sora again, but we'll go the middle route, I think. Bye, Fuya. Good to have you here. Let's put us... I put a power reducer, but we have this guy. Well, that's just auto. It worked. It will continue work. It takes a bit of longer, but yeah, I'm in no rush. I do think it's about time I cut my hair. Last time I cut my hair was September, October, maybe November, somewhere along those lines. So I'm thinking next break I have, so Easter break, probably a good time to do it. Honestly, outside of my breaks, I don't really feel like doing much of anything at all, except for like going about my daily business like usual. Oh, one of them survived. But yeah, I got really tired all of a sudden. The way sleep works for me is that I try and go up around the same time all the time. Like anything from 5 AM to 6 AM, something like that. Even if I end up staying up longer one day, I still do it. And then I kind of self-regulate to just be a bit more tired one day. And then in return I get to fall asleep on time without issue. But yeah, I never really try and like get sleep back, sleeping a bit longer one day or something like that. So yeah, last few days I've not been able to sleep as early as I wanted to, which just means less sleep overall. It is what it is. So yeah, probably good to get some energy when I end the stream after this playthrough. I'm going to get something to eat. Don't have anything big here, but maybe I eat something when I get home as well, which will be pretty late. But yeah, when I get home, as said, I'm going to look into making a PKA team with Gear 5 Luffy and V2 Uta. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. That's my hope at least. Just need to see what strength units I can fit on it. And also like have to handle all of the def up stuff like that, which is pretty important. Okay, some nice easy auto battle kills. But yeah, today I'm not going to have any more big videos, don't have time for that today. I'm just going to upload the pulls I did during this stream as a separate video. I know not everybody wants to click on streams, so good to have those videos available for those who just want the pulls and nothing else. Ooh. Wow. Like, the way I'm tired, it feels like it's like 10 p.m. now or something, but it's not. And it's very weird, like 30 minutes ago, I was super energetic, and now it just plummeted. Are you a coffee person? I become one. I wasn't for a long time. And in the beginning I just did 1 cup a day. Now I do a few more than that. But yeah, maybe I'll take a cup before I go to the parent meeting later. If I'm still this tired at least. Yeah, it really feels bad, man, to get bad pulls, so I do sympathize for sure. And it even more feels bad, man, if you don't spend much or anything and get bad pulls. But yeah, managed to get a 2-hour stream at least, so I do feel I'm starting to get back into it. Didn't even have any issues with getting disconnects with the iPad or anything. Lots of sake here. I should have got... Sora wasn't worth it. I should have taken the stamina. I picked a bit too early. Okay. I should get to level 150 before the end though, which is nice. It will be the first time I get to level 150 before we get the update with the rankings, the bounty rankings. And I maybe get 15 wins in Grand Party as well. So it might be my best ranking ever, since I ranked pretty well in Treasure Map, for example. And then after March, it will probably peak, since I'll probably do pretty well in all events. So it will be interesting to see. Like, bounty is not important at all, but it's a fun thing. And I am a bit of a competitive person, so... Ugh. Jeez. I haven't talked about it, and I haven't seen a lot of other people talk about it, but... Blackbeard's secondary special thingy didn't work like we thought it would. Like, the way I and most people read it was that you'd get a timer buff and then get the ore boost, but it doesn't look like it. So instead, what people think is that we're going to maybe get a unit that can let you get 2 ore boosts or something, and then when you use Blackbeard special, you'd get 2 ore boosts right away, which will be interesting, of course. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I do also feel like this batch is pretty much done. So I don't feel like there should be anything more this batch. or more for the Blackbeard Pirates right now, but maybe in the future, who knows. I wonder if there's some 99 attack down content where I can try Burger Special. I can't remember anything like that, sadly. Would have been fun. I know we have 99 Paralysis at Doffy 2, but can't remember anything like that. Yeah, I'd say with 150 games it's not really worth pulling. It's better to pull when you can get to some guaranteed good steps. So yeah, I will recommend pulling. Might as well save for 10th anniversary, I'd say. Okay. That feels like good enough for today. I guess I'll collect my bounty and see what number I'm at right now. Yeah, getting pretty high. I just hit 500 million a few days ago, so yeah. Time to work towards the 1 billion, I guess. But yeah, let's end the stream there. Thanks for everybody who watched. I'll end the stream with some advertising, I guess. Remember that if you want to support me, you can do so by becoming a YouTube member, and by becoming a YouTube member, you get access to these emotes, and not only those, you also get access to my 2 monthly tier list videos. On Friday, March 1st, I'll drop my March tier list video for my members. And then I do another monthly tier list. Like in February, I did a free-to-play Kisna unit tier list. And the month before that, I did a limited rare recruit unit tier list. So we'll see what I do for March. I usually let my members vote on that. And becoming a member is very cheap. The cheapest tier is basically the lowest I could pick. So I just want people who want to support to be able to without spending a lot. And if you want to support me even more, that is also possible, and to get some nice perks. But yeah, that's how I end this stream. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time, and have a nice day, of course.